Welcome to the morning news on Remo TV. I am Oluduro Jeremiah. On national news, the Senate Committee on Public Account has begun a probe into the alleged diversion of 61.1 billion naira by officials of the Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund, NSITF. Billed for today in Abuja, the Senator Matthew Urogide-led panel in hinging the investigation on the 2018 report of the Auditor General of the Federation. According to the document, the agency is being accused of diverting 5.5 billion naira. In another query, NSTIF was said to have paid 38.2 billion naira as personnel cost from 2012 to 2017 without approval of the National Salary, Income and Wages Commission, in addition to payment of 70.1 billion naira to some persons and companies from the organization's account. Urogide acknowledged that the agency has over 50 queries to respond to, the highest in the report under review. Still in national news, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka has said that Nigeria may not celebrate another Democracy Day as one nation if President Muhammadu Buhari fails to listen to the people and decentralize the system of government. Soyinka said this yesterday during an interview with Arise News, which focused on June 12 Democracy Day commemoration in Nigeria, where he described the country as a plane that is on a suicide slide and that the citizens have the right to exit the plane before it nosedives. He urged President Muhammadu Buhari to stop exuding false confidence and speak like a leader who is ready to take action concerning the country's challenges. The Nobel laureate noted that the upsurge in secessionist agitation in the country in recent times stemmed from Buhari's refusal to listen to Nigerians. On international news, Britain and Australia had agreed on a free trade deal that will be released later Tuesday, Australian Trade Minister Dan Tehan said. The agreement is the first for Britain since it left the European Union. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his Australian counterpart Scott Morrison had reached agreement on the deal during negotiations in London, Tehan said. Both Prime Ministers have held a positive meeting in London overnight and have resolved outstanding issues in relation to the FTA, Tehan said in a statement, referring to the free trade agreement. The agreement is a win for jobs, businesses, free trade, and highlights that two liberal democracies can achieve while working together, Tehan added. Both Prime Ministers would make a formal announcement on Tuesday morning in London and release further information, he said. On sport news, Shehu Gusau and Tonobo Okowa have emerged as presidents of the Athletic Federation of Nigeria in separate elections held in Kebbi and Abuja respectively on Monday. The AFN has been engulfed in a leadership crisis since 2019 with Olamide George, the body's vice president, leading a faction, while Gusau, who was voted as the AFN president in 2017 in Abuja, led the faction and declared autonomy from the sports ministry after a congress in Agulu, Anambra State in December 2019. Both factions rebuffed reconciliatory moves by World Athletics and the Confederation of African Athletics and went ahead to elect their board members in separate pools. In Monday's election held at the Jambali Hotel, Benin Kebbi, Gusau was re-elected after scoring 20 votes to defeat Uche Unokuma, who had to vote. Former technical director of the AFN, Sunday Adeleye, and Ineka Ekem also emerged first vice president and second vice president respectively in Kebbi. Lastly, on entertainment, singer and songwriter Davido has been named the brand ambassador of Maison Martell and its new Standout Swift. Davido, whose real name is David Oyeleke, will become an international ambassador for Cognac House, with which he shares a sense of freedom and audacity. For Martell, a Standout Swift is someone who challenges convention and opens the way for others, and Davido certainly has that power. Davido and Martell is above all the story of an encounter. Davido is fired by the same creative energy as Martell. His songs are a way for him to express his unique talent and his bold personality to speak for his generation, says Cesar Giron, CEO of Martell, Montpellier Joet. Responding to his endorsement, Davido said, "I am proud to go on this incredible adventure with Martell, as I know we are pursuing the same goal, opening the way for others, each within our own creative field. We share the same idea that we rise by lifting others."
My journey as a Standout Swift begins with Martell. Join me.
And that's all in the morning news on Remo TV. For more news, you can check us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Official Remo TV. Better still visit our website at www.remotv.com.ng. I am Oluduro Jeremiah. Good morning.